It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Espresso on SABC3. It's International Friendship Day. What up, my friend?
What
no.
up? Oh, no!
Thank you very much. I'm very angry right now.
I got so many germs.
You'll find out.
No,
you'll find out why. So earlier on, we were talking about checking out the top 5 games in Xbox 360 history because the Xbox One is coming out soon, so everyone will possibly be upgrading to that. So let's just relive, for all time's sakes, what have been some of the greatest games. Grant, what is out there?
Yeah. So. You have major beef with me. We were getting really heated during the ad break. Kat and I are very passionate gamers. There are some amazing games on the console. And it's not just about its replayability. It's about the experience that you have with it that will move you to either tears or enjoyment. The first game I want to bring up is called Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
Now, Red Dead Redemption is a rad game because it is a Western. And it was quite brave of the guys who did Grand Theft Auto. Those are the Rockstar, the developers behind this game. And you play John Marston, who is this vigilante who's out to basically save his family in the Wild West. And it's such a cool scene because it's so unusual for a video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You always get these different backstories that are usually set in the future, but this is legitimately set in Mexico. It is authentic in its experience of the genre. It is you learn a lot of history while you're playing it, and it's really moving in many ways. Great voice acting.
That's number 5. What's at number 4?
Number 4 is the Mass Effect trilogy. Now, if you are into RPGs, this is when some people tell me that
role-playing games.
Yeah, role-playing games. If people tell me they've never played Mass Effect and they love video games, I always go, listen, this is what you need to do for the next 2 months. You need to play some Mass Effect. So all 3 of them are fantastic. Mass Effect 2 is incredible. You play a character that you make, Commander Shepard, and this character you take throughout the entire galaxy to save it from utter destruction. And so it's a customized character, and with this character, you build this team of guys that will help take out this alien race that's in your way that you want to. You can either do it in an honorable way, you can do it in a mean way if you want to, Paragon or Renegade. It is brilliant.
That last scene looks like it was stolen from the latest X-Men movie, but anyway.
Well, actually, it would probably have been stolen from Mass Effect. That's what I'm saying. Let's be real.
Talk about number 3.
Okay, number 3 is Elder Scrolls Skyrim. So if you are into role-playing games as well, these are some of the highest rated games on the console. And Skyrim is this extremely expansive world where you run around Skyrim. It's a part of the world in Oblivion. And you have to slay dragons that are appearing in this town who are out to take over the world. And it is a beautiful experience. It has my girlfriend's been playing it for 450 hours.
What on earth?
Yeah, it's a long game, you know what I'm saying? So it's a game that you can get your money's worth. We're talking about that just now.
Is that what you guys do on date night? You play?
That's her solo experience on date night.
It's all good. I see dragons and direwolves. It reminds me of Game of Thrones.
Yes. And Game of Thrones borrowed a lot from Skyrim because this is an old game, so visually they borrowed a lot from it.
All right, let's talk about number 2.
Number 2 has got a lot to do with your mug, and it is his 75th anniversary this year. It is the Batman Arkham series. I generally don't like games that are based on films, and as a rule of thumb, most people out there, if you see a game on a shop that's based on a film, don't buy it. It's generally really bad. But the Batman series is surprising in that they have rebuilt this engine from the ground up to include some of the world's best combat in a video game. They've included some of the best storytelling. They've had some of the best voiceover artists in it. And they've really pushed, like the films did, they really pushed Batman as a series in video games. And it's surprised most gaming journalists and gamers out there as some of the best gaming out on the console. So you've got to pick up the first one specifically, and Batman Arkham City is exceptional. You can play as Catwoman and Robin as well.
So now, of course, it's time for number 1, the greatest rated game of all time on Xbox 360. We all know that. Put your hands up for FIFA! Yeah! No. What do you mean?
No, it's Halo! Okay, so Halo, let me justify this for you. Halo is one of the first first-person shooters on a console. We never really had first-person shooters on a console prior to this. It was usually on PCs.
Okay.
They brought the experience onto the Xbox One, or the original Xbox, and now the Xbox 360. And included some of the most epic scores. They had really cinematic experiences that previously weren't standard in video games.
Okay.
And they brought that experience to the forefront. If you play the first Halo, and the second Halo particularly, you might feel a bit dated, but Halo 3 really tried to push that boundary, and as a result affected a lot of games after it. Even, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, Call of Duty 4, which is one of the most cinematic shooters out there, has its roots in many ways, in my opinion, in Halo and how they presented themselves. So it is an incredible experience. It's cinematic, it's epic, and an honorable mention.
An honorable mention?
An honorable mention goes to FIFA. So,
get out of here.
So a lot of people buy FIFA just for, or the 360 just for FIFA.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they want to play FIFA for the rest of the year. You get 4 controllers, you have 4 people playing at the same time. We know what it's like. We play all the time.
The greatest football simulator ever.
It is brilliant, and it gets better every single year. The reason why it's an honorable mention is that it's available on a lot of other consoles. You can get it on older ones as well. But because a lot of people who didn't have consoles up until now, when the new consoles come out, the 360 is going to get more affordable.
Yeah.
And what they're going to do is, hey, you know what? I really want to play some FIFA. I'm going to get an Xbox 360, and that's why it gets an honorable mention. It's not necessarily the highest rated game on the series, but it's got some of the most loyal and dedicated fans like yourself.
I feel like this is a spoof of the SP Awards with Drake giving an honorable mention to everyone who came in number 2.
I want people on social media just to interact with us and let us know what you guys think and what games that you think will be on this list. And does FIFA really deserve to be a number 1 over Halo?
Come on, even
real
ask
gamers know.
that
Real
question
gamers
like
know.
that. But anyway, that's our man G-Funk Delicious bringing us the latest in the gaming world. Of course, we do look forward to the Xbox One that's coming out soon. When is the release date again?
September.
September, and hopefully there'll be a lot more to talk about then. Thank you very much, sir. No FIFA, no handshake for you, no International Friendship Day. Listen,
me,
you go home. Stay tuned.